Yeah. It's a review video. Um, got to fit into the schedule, so we got Rapid Rush, review, opening is maybe a fun thing. Really, bro? That was so loud. And then just like side quest. So we're hopping right in. This was a 51 move game with like an 88 accuracy. We're at 1143. We're getting back up there. I know, but I think it's because I played really good for a decent amount. What the heck? Whatever. I think I played really good for a certain amount, but I also played really bad for a bit. So let's hop right in. We're playing black. And what do I play as black? I've been getting back into more of the Coral Con type openings. So we start with the Coral Con, and here's a trade, a little exchange. So I'm principled, and I decide, well, you know what? I'll attack this. He's not attacking me at all. So the game continues on. It's already protected, so I'll start kind of going with the Coral Con. What you do? He blocks like you normally do, and I go here just to avoid that. Still an even game. He pushes out. I take. I don't know if you should always do that, but my plan was to eventually win this pawn here. So we did take with that. Still couldn't win the pawn at all, but then I pushed pawn out. We had a basic Coral Con thing. Next idea here is to get g3 and g out, and I believe that's actually what I freaking did, because... Oh, what I thought was a great move. It was fine. Rook +3 here. The best move is to go knight f5, kind of continue with the whole plan. Now you're attempting to win this pawn. It's not what I did. Whatever, we go there. You know why? It's a check. It's a shock. And I'm like, okay, well, obviously he's going to go here. And he did. But then I go there. We're in great positioning now. Just hold it, not even needing it. Great position. We're up 1.7. I make a decent mistake here. Best move here. Just take the darn dang pawn you're attacking here. Because I guess he goes boom, boom, boom. Oh, sorry, wrong take. But you get the idea. But no, I didn't do any of that. I'm trying to aim for this video to be like 8 minutes. I'll just trade. He takes. I don't know why he actually took with his pawn. I feel like taking with bishop was better. But he didn't do that. I castle. Very, very smart move. He pushes me out. And me being a 1200 at heart, 1500 honestly, I go for the attack. Valid. He backs up. I go for a little check. He can't castle now. Get him out of place. I go back. Whatever. We're still up the whole game. We're up. We're up. Moves queen. I go queen out. I want to go here. And then here. And let's just say right here I made a really, really bad mistake. You see, it's only a 0-0. Wait, no, this ain't even... Yo, the whole time I was playing, I'm sitting here, I'm like, dang, bro, if he does that, I'm cooked. Huh. I was scared over nothing. Okay, well, his best move is f4. And it's not what he did. He gave me the complete advantage here. You know why? Because we just take pawn. And that's what I was originally planning to do, but I was scared of this. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, he didn't see it. Let's get out of the way. And then he's just pussing. We're still up. Now we get that pawn. He blocks. I'm like, okay. I'll attack. He goes, boom. I'll just take the trade. He goes, boom. I'll attack. He goes, boom. I'm like, okay, I'll run away. He goes, boom. I'm like, okay, I'll go there. If you trade, I just take. And now I'm just got tempo on your queen. He runs back. I take the free pawn. 25 moves into this game. Keep my... Oh, y'all can't actually see this, though. Oh, y'all actually can't see this, but you know what this was? Right here. Oh, brilliant. You know why was it brilliant? You let him take. And with that take, tempo on the queen, it runs back, it goes boom, it goes boom. None of that's what happened. Now he's just low-key winning the game. Because of that. But you know what? He's up +1. I get a good block. Whatever. And I'm just sitting here. I'm going, damn, bro. It's a knight, queen. By the way, it's not going to be. It's going to be 10 minutes. What am I supposed to do? You know what you're supposed to do? You eat up pawns. You eat up pawns. Look at that eval bar. You know why? Eat up pawns. He wants to trade here. Which I'm like, you know what? I'm up so much pawns. I'll let it slide, and the game didn't like that at all. But my opponent not being as good as me, he goes for the shock, which is smart. You know, he's winning a knight, but look, he has 2 pawns, I have 6. This one doesn't really count. I look, he got 5, but they're all together in a straight line, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll fight for a draw. Jeez, I'll fight for a draw. But I'm like, no. I'm like, no, I got so much pawns. What am I doing? Yoink. He runs. Yoink. Look at that Eva bar. You know why? Because we got a sequence of moves here. We can go something like that. If he goes there, we go something like mate in 1. Oh, we go there. And that was the move. That was the kicker. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah. That was the kicker. You know why? He made a dumb mistake and went down. Dumb mistake and went down. If you went up, heck, I would have just gone here. Oh, brother, that's not the good move. I just lose every tempo. Whatever. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm low-key just dragging this out. He went there. Mate. So just a smart game. You could see me locking in, not even having to go to an end game, because I hate end games. And you know, you're gonna see. We're gonna learn why I hate end games. Here we are. We are white. A couple games before, you can clearly see. I'm just gonna brush over like the first 40 moves because they're not important. If the opponent goes for a French, I take. By the way, my opening and literally a 99.7 accuracy this game. And it probably ended, I think, with the queen move up here. Whatever. This is a strong base, I'm just saying. I mean, it's not really breaking through. And so I'm just like, my plan was to double attack, so I can go here, take. I mean, he was up a pawn, but then I was going to go here. And looking now that I'm saying it, that's exactly what happened. I'm just winning the game. This is pure dominance. Here, I go for a trade. Boom. Boom. Kind of just let him in and out. Wait, why didn't I go? Oh, shoot, that would have been me. Whatever. We're up a bishop. We're up a whole bishop. Now we're up a whole bishop still. And it's looking like it's going my way. You know, we're only at +1. I even get another free pawn. He's pushing this pawn, and for some reason, I get so scared. This is what we got. And I let him get... I go there. You know what? It's really not that bad. There's some ideas. And, you know, as a right, you go there. And I'm overwhelmed. I'm like, oh, dude, I can't... I don't know what to do. I'm like, do I run? Do I fire my gun? Or do I let it be? Is this how I end my legacy? Is this how you remember me? Something like that. And I just got scared. And I just take. Because I'm like, okay, he takes. Boom, I got a pawn. Heck, you know what I should have... Because that's what I did. You know what I should have done? I low-key could have just done... Boom. I mean, he probably does that. And now it's just completely even. But by the odd chance he does this, I just got a pushed pawn. And now we're off to the races of who can get to the pushed pawn quicker. And it looks like he gets to the pushed pawn quicker. Now I'm looking at this. No, because he's forced to go here, and I could just go here. And now I'm onto my pushed pawn. And boom, I got opposition on him. I got opposition, I just won the game. Opposition, I just won the game. But no, that's not what happens. It just... Okay. And not even that part. You know what? Fine, I make a little mistake there. We're still up +1, you know what? Sorry, we got a passed pawn. That was a misclick, by the way. I actually didn't mean to do that at all. Luckily, he didn't really capitalize on it. And then he's threatening to win a pawn, so I'm like, okay, I'll just take that, whatever. And my opponent just takes. And I still have a passed pawn. Keep that in mind. Just get rid of his passed pawns. That's the best move. It's quite... F takes G5. That's the best move. And you know what I do? I go for a check. Why? I don't know. Now he has 2 passed pawns. And I have 1. He's going to win this game. And, I mean, heck, I don't even know what I'm doing here. I honestly think maybe I should have... Like, heck, right here? I should have, like, at least, boom. He just pushes. Boom. He just pushes or something. And I'm at least attacking this pawn. I know it's still not the best. But at least he's a little more behind or something. Then I guess he would have done something like that. And I'm forced to... Okay. But moral of the story, I suck at endgames, and I just lost. a video of endgames is coming soon. I'm just gonna study endgames and see how I learn. Next game. Well, last game. Here we go. Our last one of the day. It's quick and short, but it's powerful. A good way to end it. I still got my ice cream. Okay, I'm white. What do I play? I try to go for the London. This guy plays the freaking French. Two Frenches. Oh, no. He's playing the Hippo. Come on, this was only 25 moves, and 10 of the moves were spent on the Hippo. Whatever. Let's eval bar up. I'm only up +6, but I'm attacking. He takes a good trade. He goes there. I don't know why, really, what the point of that move was. Because a smart person will just check, and now you're, one, either forced to trade or forced out of a castle. You force. You don't castle, you're cooked. I mean, you go boom. And you're forced to block. And you go boom. You're not for whatever. Okay, well, none of that happened. I just pushed a pawn. Whatever. Now it's only +6. He goes for a check. Smart. I go there. Kind of sucks though, because now I can't get this diagonal eventually when he takes that pawn. We don't really care. We just chug our truck. And this is the first time in the game he has an advantage. Heck, I should have just. Heck, what if I just did that? Boom. Boom. You know, if I did that, we wouldn't be here right now, actually. Probably wouldn't be showing this game. He goes D7. I don't know what this move was. I feel like that was the best move. I guess I could see Queen E7 is the best move. What? Oh. Yeah. King FA. Whatever, does that move. Now he's just stuck. Horrible spot. Yeah, I guess I did kind of just... Whatever, and that was a really bad move. Yeah, and I'm sitting here going... Okay, well, I mean, I guess if he just takes... Whatever, it's whatever. I'm like, what are the odds he does a really dumb move? He did the really dumb move. It's the greatest diagonal of all time. You can't make it up. You can't get any better than that. You can't get... It takes, I take back. Made him 7. So what do? We push. Push me in check. I run away. Boom. I take back. Boom. Mate 1. You were supposed to do something like that. Helps delay it a bit. Boom. Boom. Whatever. But no, he pushes pawn and I deliver mate. So, a little good game. I kept calm, cool, collected. I had another really good opening. Like I said, bro, all my opening accuracies are my game. I'm not even counting in the 90s. My opening is so good. Finish it. My opening is so good, but I can't finish a game. I win games in the opening. Second, it gets to where I need to out-rook somebody or out-pawn somebody. I can't. I don't know what it is. Why is the sleeve hung up and the other isn't? I don't know. But I just can't. So, have a good one. Make sure to like, subscribe if you like the reviews. If you don't, they're kind of boring sometimes. And make sure you're watching the Rapid Rushes. I know they're long and drawn out, but I appreciate it because it's just me playing live games. And I'll have this flavor. Serial killers. I accidentally dropped it. It's kind of weird. It tastes like Fruity Pebbles, but like, I guess, well, caffeine. Anyways, chat, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, tell me your favorite part, ask if you want to see my butt or something. But have a good one. Have a good one.